Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I'm Ajuna Sharawat, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulae for many. And this is what we trust these sessions are: gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge sharing community. We have one such industry stalwart on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Thrity Patel. Thrity is currently designated as an associate director and is the chair of a firm's internal committee for POSH. Thrity has given her contribution in the audit segment across industries and sectors. With her nearly 2 decades long experience, Thrity has handled statutory and tax audits of companies by applying a risk-based approach, has conducted SEBI inspection audits and trusteeship audits, has been part of several upskilling and training programs and courses, and conducts training for promulgating her long-horned knowledge. Welcome, Thrity, to FaceTime with Leaders.
Thank you.
Thrity, first of all, we would like to know, when did you develop your knack for financial auditing?
Well, in those days, if you are a commerce student, the only professional career option was of becoming a CA or a MBA. I wasn't sure what career to pursue, so I decided to attempt for a CA foundation exam and decided that only if I clear in my final attempt, then I will pursue this profession. Well, destiny was to pursue CA as I cleared in the first attempt, and I started my first stage of articleship in the audit field in 1998 and became a CA in 2003. During this span of my career, I have learned a lot. I had wonderful seniors and partners who took every effort in grooming me and giving me the confidence I needed to pursue this career further. I had an opportunity in doing special audits, inspections, etc., which gives me further confidence. It is not easy to pursue this profession. It teaches you of how to face failure in life, how to face challenges. It tests your perseverance of becoming a CA. It is an institution and one has to respect it. One's journey doesn't end at getting a CA degree. There are far more professional courses as you can join, which can upgrade you. Like I myself have completed a certificate course on IndES from my Institute of Chartered Accountant. So that is it.
Wonderful. And now you are an associate director. We would like to know, how did you come about being one?
As already said, it is not easy. You have to face challenges. You have to prove yourself at each stage. You have to be good in what you do. You have to get quality work. This organization has nurtured me into the field of auditing. It has taught me to monitor my squats, that is my strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. It has given me opportunity to grow my communication skills, my interpersonal skills, my analytical skills, and also time management skills. It has taught me how to troubleshoot in real time with dealing with difficult plans, demanding plans, difficult situations. I add value to my team by being self-motivated, committed to always learning new and improved ways of auditing, not to shy away from asking questions, by coaching and mentoring others. So I guess that's what brought me to this level.
Very motivating.
Yeah.
So Thrity, you have worked across financial and non-financial companies as well as listed and non-listed ones. Do you have any common learnings and takeaways that you would like to share with our viewers today?
I guess both financial and non-financial sectors are different in their approach. The work culture is also different. Their approach towards compliance and governance functions are different. Each entity has its own framed policies and procedures within which they are supposed to function. Being an auditor, it gives you an opportunity to understand their vast functionalities, how they cater to the inherent risk built in their respective sectors, how do they define their control risk, what are the steps built in by them to mitigate those risks. Financial industry is highly regulated. They have continuous reporting to regulators and are being monitored continuously by them. When one has a financial sector assignment, one should make oneself fully aware about the regulatory rules and by which the entity is governed. You have to understand the various products offered by them to plan and perform the audit. Non-financial sectors are entities whose principal activity is production of goods and providing non-financial services. Example, manufacturing industry, retail, real estate industry, construction companies. So they have their own set of regulations and compliances which they need to follow. So in short, there is no common approach to these two sectors.
Sure enough. Thrity, since you have chaired a POSH committee and are heading to become an ESG certified independent director, what changes do you propose in terms of good governance to make the corporate world more women-friendly?
When one describes a corporate world to be more women-friendly, it implies putting more women in positions of authority, whereby other women colleagues can seek to come forward and open up about their experiences and don't feel intimidated by the people in authority. The corporate world should invest in their growth. They should introduce flexible work schedules. They have to give them safe, clean, and secure place to work. Good governance in the corporate world should include accountability, transparency, impartiality. They should focus on ethical behavior. This helps the businesses attract investors. It builds customer loyalty. It improves financial performance by making a healthy environment within the organization. And it makes business operations more sustainable.
Thrity, as you're aware, we are building FaceTime with Leaders community for cross-pollination of knowledge and a community of independent directors for better corporate governance in the country. What are your thoughts about these initiatives taken by Mr. Zishan Pathan, Mr. Heval Mehta, and the whole team of World Development Corporation?
It is the need of the hour to be able to grow from a developing country to a developed country. And cross-pollination of such knowledge will only boost better corporate governance. And I'd say it's a good and noble deed as we need to start looking at this from a bigger picture.
Thank you. Thank you for your motivating feedback.
Yeah.
And that was a very valuable conversation with you. I'm confident that your insights will inspire the future leaders. Thank you, Thrity, for joining us today. Wish you the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.